Hey guys, so today before I go get started on my workout, one of my Patreon members requested that I do an all signs for singles. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to start just like I do Aquarius and move on down. When it is uploaded, I will go in and timestamp it. All right, and then I will release it. So I'm going to start out with a card for the collective for each sign. Then I'm going to do a weird little spread that all of my spreads come from Spirit. So if it seems weird, sorry, 'tis what it is. Take it up with Spirit, okay? So, Aquarius. I am using the Mystic Mondays as my main starter read deck. Okay, this is for Aquarius singles. What's happening for my Aquarius singles? Interesting. Aquarius singles. Okay. So you get the orange chakra, okay, as your intention. Okay. So today embrace this uplifting and inspiring energy to create joy and confidence in all that you do. Yeah. That's a good thing, right? Enjoying yourself, being joyful, being uplifted and confident. So enjoy fluidity and grace and an increasing fulfillment in your relationships. So all of your relationships, right? This is not just about like a budding romance. This is about everything that you are taking on, okay? You are being asked and guided to have fun. All right. I feel like maybe that was forgotten in the past. The quote is, "Love is that condition in which happiness of another person is essential for your own." So perhaps in the past you have put others ahead of yourself. And so you're being asked now to remember your own joy. I feel like you are kind of staying back from starting any relationships right now, okay, in the Hanged Man position here, where you are just trying to gain a new perspective on what's up with like people these days. Like, I feel like there's a lot that you're like, I just don't get what they're looking for. And so I'm getting that at any sign, Aquarius, of any budding romance, like you're like, off I go. Away you go. But what's funny is that in truth, the reason that people are being attracted to you is because inwardly you are manifesting, okay, something that you desire for your future. I am getting that whatever your commitment in the past was not great. Intuitively, you know that that's not what you want again. And so you're like, I'm just seeking out the truth here, okay? I'm taking my time because I don't want to repeat cycles. So you're definitely higher ascended than a lot of people are. So because you get that you don't want to keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. But you aren't intuitive enough to realize that you are the one carrying like this spark that is attracting others. Now, of course, when we get into the mindset that we don't need someone, okay, that we don't need to move ourselves forward, that is when we attract others that are like, yeah, I like totally dig that energy, right? And so I do feel like that the path ahead, there are going to be some decisions that you are going to have to make, okay? So I feel like, again, you are calling this in, manifesting it, and then, but yet running away from it. Now, when I did this like pre-reading, the card that had come out, and then my dog barked and I had to put them away. But the card that came out from the affirmation deck was universe. And so it's interesting that the card that has come out from the oracle deck is the vast universe, okay? I do feel like you are definitely being told and shown here today that what you create is your own, okay? You don't have to repeat the cycles of the past. And take this, they're like, take this as a winning, as a milestone, that you have achieved this grand, like, new possibility in relationships because you have been able to go ahead and move beyond a certain level, learn a certain lesson, so that those soulmates that come in are going to be aligned for your highest good, okay? Four of Wands. So you are not attracting lower vibrating energies anymore, okay? King of Pentacles, stable, all right? Stable foundation. Nine of Cups, exactly what you are wishing for, okay? Just remember, Seven of Pentacles, don't hoard your energy so long that you risk losing the possibilities, because as you start shutting things off, if you go too far in the other direction, you will be attracting people that are shut off, okay? And again, they're telling me to tell you, don't run from everyone, all right? You may be running from that one that is meant to be. So don't run from everyone. Underlying card is this Fool, which is my transforming crow. You are transforming. Okay, we also have, look at this, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You definitely completed a cycle here. And you definitely can start opening yourself up a little bit if you desire. What you are missing out on, the reason why, which could be what you are still working on, or the energy here is that again, you are calling in. You need to realize that you are calling in a soulmate. That's the energy. That's why you are attracting this attention, okay? But you are focused on your own stability right now. Okay, maybe that is part of your truth that is keeping you from really, really moving forward, is that you're very honed in on career, finances, foundation. So underlying energy here is that you are actually having dreams that are about this movement forward that keeps coming towards you. And that manifestation, like it's like as you've gone to this higher level, it's like zoom, laser in, here it goes. And you're like, why do all these people keep showing up? Well, because you've become a master at manifesting this, okay? Three of Swords. You are still feeling blocked from this past energy. You're still allowing this past person that got away, the passion that you felt for this soulmate, the pain that it's attached to keep you from moving forward. But again, Ten of Pentacles. You have completed this cycle. The universe is telling me that you may be worried about like what's going on with your finances, but the abundance is there. The abilities are there. You've got this. Yeah, again, let it go. Let it be in the past. You are dreaming about what you truly want. This is a new beginning, a rebirth. Okay? And remember, you're not captured in that moment in time that is controlling you. You can release it at any time because the underlying energy here is a new start for love, okay? And with the Four of Wands along with this Ace of Cups, I do feel like a very high level energy is coming your way, all right? So I hope that that helps you, Aquarius. All right. We're going to move on to Pisces. Give me just a second here. Again, this was just brought to me this morning, and I'm just letting Spirit guide it. So, you know, it's important that we all remember that we are not bound to our past. We get in this mindset that we are, but we aren't. I think that it's really important to remember that things cascade, all right? And that, but like a waterfall, as it does cascade and go over the waterfall, it releases, it mixes in, and it's done, right? So, Pisces. One more time. That was too many. Thank you. Sorry, HIPAA notification. Okay, done. All right, so Pisces, you actually got 2 cards, okay? You got fall and harvest. So you could have been single since the fall. And perhaps I'm getting the feeling that you may have actually been talking to someone, and that maybe it's, you know, time where you're almost ready to like move into this relationship. But for fall, we get today you can see the light because of the dark and find balance and protection within this knowledge. The fall symbolizes a second harvest, equality and balance for the dark and the light within you. The quote is, autumn is a second spring where every leaf is a flower. Okay. Harvest. Planting is a choice. If you expect to see a harvest, you must first choose to plant a crop. Decide what type of harvest you want in your life, then plant those seeds. So maybe you have planted many seeds, or maybe you are uncertain of what you truly want, and that's what's holding you back. Before the fruits of prosperity can come, the stories of life need to first bring the required rains of testing, which moves with the seeds of wisdom to produce a mature harvest. So you're testing. I'm getting from Spirit, you are definitely testing the waters, trying to decide, is this person for me? Is this person not for me? Because I'm getting that this 2 of Cups from your past left a very nasty taste in your mouth. You still may like kind of have this person coming and going from connecting with you. Like maybe you're still friends and they come in and you hang out and you feel all hot for them, and then they go away and then you're like, what a jerk. And there still may be this connection, these messages and, like, you know, friendship groups and things that are keeping you from dealing with stuff. And so you're restricting planting these other seeds. Like, I feel like for some of you, there's this in your head, there's this possibility of, you know, things coming back together, bringing back this happiness. However, what I'm being shown here is that this is an ending. This is not the person for you. I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles with the Devil. And this is an ending, and you can keep trying to climb up this path, but this is like a never-ending path, okay, where you are never going to reach the top. You can keep going and going and going and going and going, but you're not going to get there. And yeah, the loving woman. So either your person already has someone else, or you are just waiting around holding all of this love. And you are waiting. I'm getting that with playing it safe. Like your person's having fireworks over here and you're just waiting over here, biding your time. And Spirit Guide is saying, you know, don't bide your time any longer. This is not going to move anywhere. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Take the final leap and walk away completely from this belief that this might come back around. Again, 10 of Pentacles. Twice here. It is an ending for you, for your foundation, for your abundance in this life. Okay, I feel like it's very clear that that person has moved on. So move on. There's an Emperor waiting. There's a better energy. We've got King of Swords here, which taught you a truth, and now an Emperor coming in who's going to stand on top of that truth and be like, boom, baby, right? Yeah, Four of Swords. Let go of it. It's dead. Okay, move on. The underlying energy here is that you keep thinking that you are bound to this. And as long as you think that, you're going to be not making this new love connection. And I feel like you need to know that that new love connection, that they're very different from this last one. And so don't judge a book by its cover, all right? Listen to your intuition and your true feelings. What's keeping you? So yeah, you think that that person is worth waiting for, that they're going to come to their senses. For some of you, there could be children that are involved, but I am getting that the reason that you'll never connect with this person has to do with the issues that they are carrying around from their own childhood. So yeah, Tower, okay? The Tower of Death. Could there be a bigger transformation waiting for you? You need to quit waiting and keeping your love. This is right on top of that loving woman. You need to quit waiting around. Stop playing it safe. Release. Okay, release that. Once you walk away from these cups, okay, you're going to be able to bottle away what it was that was holding you so tightly there and take the actions that you have been denying that you wanted to manifest and move forward. And even if you don't get into another relationship, move forward. Yeah. The rebirth here is waiting for you, okay? What's holding you back is that all these memories that you keep playing, okay? You keep playing them again and again and again and again. Yeah, work on yourself, okay? Work on yourself. And when you do, then you will, complete this cycle and move on and intuitively know that it's good and it's healthy to move on. Okay? So I hope that that helped you, Pisces. Go plant those new seeds. Walk away to a new idea, a new beginning. Block the messaging. We've got Aries. I might split this up depending on how long the video is into 2 videos. All right. Single Aries in the house. There's this like older dance song coming in my head. Da, 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 da. Cause we're gonna have a really good time. If you know what that song is, put it in the description box for Aries. Oh, Aries. Single Aries. All right, so we get energy, all right? Focus your mind on energizing thoughts today and allow all of the positive energies of the universe to flow through you and flow back to the greater good. The quote is, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So again, what you put out is what you bring in, right? That is what you are attracting to you. I feel like for some of you, this reading is really about trying to sort out your choices, okay? Here with the Two of Wands. And I do have Queen of Wands and the Emperor here, okay? But they came up in reverse. And so this could mean that either you have had a sour relationship with both feminine and masculine energies, or it could be for somebody who is not quite sure of where their sexuality is leading to, okay? And so you're looking at this trying to make a decision on either, you know, what is my next move? Do I want to date somebody that's more feminine? Do I want to date somebody that's more masculine? Do I want to date women? Do I want to date men? Whatever the choice is that resonates with you, I feel like you're trying to make this decision. However, I feel like there's also a part of you that doesn't want to make the decision, okay? Because the Seven of Wands also came out in reverse, and it's like there's a part of you that doesn't want to make that decision. Justice in reverse. And I don't usually do reverse, but Spirit Guide is saying, yes, keep this in reverse. You're very unsure of what it is energetically that you want to attract, that you want to move forward to. You've got to figure out a balance in all of this. And then when you do, okay, that is when this wish fulfilled, this love can come forward. What tried to come out with the wish fulfilled was the Tower. I feel like that, along with this Two of Pentacles, what you're being told here is that you are definitely going through a major transformation, and that until you really figure this out, it's uncertain what you're attracting, right? You don't know what you're attracting because you don't know what you want. So go back to listening to your body, okay? Your body's going to tell you, okay? Sorry, that's my mommy calling. I'm going to turn her off. I can call her back later. Your body is your most sacred temple, okay? Your body, if you listen very carefully, your body will tell you what it wants to eat, what it wants to drink, what it wants to wear. Your body will tell you who it wants in its life, okay? And the angels of the four directions here, I feel like you can call on the spiritual support of your guides and your angels to pull in the energy to attract what you desire. Like, think of it in terms of, I feel like you're thinking it in terms of physicality and 3D, okay? You need to think of it in terms of higher energy. Like, what do you desire out of a partner? What do you desire from a soulmate? Not necessarily that they are rugged or that they, are demure. Like, how does, if it's someone that's rugged, how does that person that's rugged make you feel? How does that person that's demure make you feel? Okay, start thinking in this in terms of emotions. And I feel like you will start pulling in the like energy that you truly desire in order to have that wish fulfilled. Yeah, so I do feel like, so you did have a relationship that you were not completely truthful with about all of these feelings, okay? And it did go a little bit sour, okay, a little bit of spilt milk here. Could have been a more divine masculine energy. And so I feel like you have been trying to find this masculine emperor energy. I do feel like you know what you want. There's a friendship here that you feel very connected to. However, you're refusing to look at that option. And, okay, it's leaving you heartbroken as you're watching this person that you do care about, like, continue to move on. All of this energy is crossed by the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like you do know what it is that you want and desire. You just are having a really hard time being honest with yourself about this. Forgiving and learning. So you need to release these past experiences, forgive yourself, and let this be something that you learn about yourself, okay? Let go of control issues. Again, okay? Let go of control issues. Quit trying to make it a specific type of person. Very soon, okay? If you can work through this wish fulfilled, this soulmate energy will come to you very soon. You will attract it. But you got to go through this transformation. So yeah, you feel pained, okay, trying to make these decisions, all right, Two of Swords. And again, I feel like spiritually you are really being deceptive about where it is that you want to go, okay? And your sacred temple, this is on your sacred temple knows. And the angels and guides are telling you, okay, with this 10 of Wands, that you are safe, okay? You are safe to move forward and be and love and have the fulfillments that you desire. You feel like you're going to be like hung out on the cross for being in love with whoever it is or whatever it is that you want to love. And I mean, as long as that's not something where you are engaging in dangerous things or, you know, a predator going after children, you should love the way you want to love. So yeah, Spirit of Pentacles is saying release all of this deception and ground yourself, and you will grow in ways that you have never imagined. Okay? You will birth and become this person that you want to be. Push aside what others have told you to consider love as, and put on the pedestal the love that you desire, okay? That soulmate. And again, came out, you know, you will put away these pains of the past and manifest this new future and find this balance once you are with this soulmate. Okay? It's time to be reborn. I am getting that, you know, I feel like there's songs that you are hearing that remind you of this person, and that you should follow that energy, okay, in order to determine what it is that you truly desire. So I hope that that helped you, and we are going to move on to Taurus, okay? I feel like that was a pretty specific read. Probably won't resonate with Taurus singles. Now I'm hearing all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. I'm not sure if that was supposed to come out, so let's try another one just to make sure. Okay. Taurus singles. Spirit guide says all the singletons. You are fighting a major transformation here, Taurus. Okay. So we've got universe and red chakra. And the underlying energy is transform. Okay. And spirit guide under that. So universal energy surges through you today and leads you to new and brilliant spaces. Keyword new. My nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. The quote is, we are an impossibility to an impossible universe. Red chakra. The power and strength of the red energies bring you courage and motivation for what you must do today. Connecting to vitality, belief, and inner strength. Sorry if you hear my puppies. They had to be put in their room and they're really mad. The quote, maybe you are searching among the branches for what appears in the roots. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of communication, okay, between you and, I'm getting it could be multiple people. You're trying to juggle and balance like energies, trying to figure out who it is that you, on the one hand, who it is that you want to date. On the other hand, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like, you don't want to put a stop to this casual stuff. You don't want to shine a new perspective on it. You do not want to change the way that you are living. You think it works just fine for you, although inwardly you are very conflicted, I feel like, about one specific person. Okay, you're refusing, you are fighting against this 10 of Cups, okay? Even though it is trying to start, and the underlying energy here is this Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. So you are like, nope, not gonna do it. Hold on. Okay, I think they've stopped barking. So you're fighting against this transformation and against the instinct that you have of someone in particular. You're like, nope, I'm not going there. I don't get into serious relationships. That's not for me. So there's an underlying energy of not wanting to get into this and not wanting to deal with the time running out on this. There's this victim mentality where you feel like if you get tied down, like it's just going to rain and pour. There's something from your childhood, some sort of codependent issues that have kept you from moving forward. And with the loving man here, I feel like there is this energy, okay, that either the masculine created this by being loving and kind and caring and the feminine walked all over them, or that there is this loving man waiting and you are completely like, no, because then I can get hurt and I'm not going to be tied down. So yeah, you are definitely restricting this soulmate's energy, okay? You don't want to deal with it. Like you are like, nope, standing my ground. I know my truth. Six of Cups in reverse. You just won't have it. Okay, you just will not allow this duality in, because in your mind it creates heartbreak. Okay, there is something that you need to heal because on the bottom of the deck underlying is that Five of Wands again, okay? And it has to do with the Ten of Pentacles. It has to do with family issues, okay? This is that. It's coming to me, healing family issues, right? You need to heal, or you're going to just keep running through just dating people that mean nothing to you and letting people get away that do. Because you know this could be the one. You know that the person that I'm talking about, okay? And the clarity is coming to you, okay? This inward confliction that you're having, all of this stuff that's coming up, you're going to become clear on it. Whether you choose to, you know, actually give this soulmate a try or not, you will get clear on what's going on with you. Yeah. So the clarity is coming that you have manifested this change to remove this pain of your past. Ten of Swords, okay? The Ten of Swords lies on this loving man, and the Magician here is on that victim mentality. All of this restricting is about what you feel about this soulmate, okay? And you just don't, again, you don't want to have it. You're like, I've got choices. I've got options. You're being very deceptive because your options pretty much are leaving you alone. There's a rainbow there that you're missing. And again, you are restricting all of this love, restricting this rebirth because of the pains. Okay, this is my, this is like the Mystic Devil card, okay? So, intuitively, you're going to start figuring out why you hold everyone at arm's length. When you do, you can heal yourself to allow soulmate connections in and rebalance. All right, but you do really have to go through this transformation and this healing process. Okay, so I hope that that helped. We're gonna move on to Gemini, single Geminis in the house. There's this really funny medium from London that I like to watch just because his energy is so like sweet and pure and just loving. And he calls Geminis, Gemininis, my lovely Gemininis. I love him. Sasha. He's funny. And I love him too because he focuses on nutrition. And those that do not know me do not know that I have a diploma in nutrition, that I was the creator of the Paleo Veggie lifestyle. I have written, you know, a book on the Paleo Veggie lifestyle. I have 3 books out there right now. One is about my latest one is micronutrient happiness, okay? And that really is about how nutrition impacts your body. Oh, I don't know why I'm pulling these. I'm going to put that right there. I don't want that yet, Spirit. My nose is like suddenly all itchy because Spirit's like, yes, you do want that. I'm giving you that. Single Gemini. Single Gemininis. It's too many. I will take that one. Thank you. Okay. So. So, you have been really like needing to root down and ground, Geminis. Okay, red chakra. The power and strength of the red energies bring you courage and motivation for what you must do today, connecting to vitality, belief, and inner strength. The quote, maybe you are searching among the branches for what appears in the roots. Like, I feel like you really need to ground yourself, okay? Because you've got this icy demeanor where you're like, it is my truth. Like, I am in my high priestess energy and it is in my truth. But the truth is that you are bringing forward energy from the fifth dimension that is not being truly connected to. There could be some feminine issues here. Somebody could be single and pregnant, or single and has gotten someone pregnant as well, I'm getting. But there's this idea. There's like all these ideas of what you want to do, okay, with your future that you are not, okay. Like right now, I'm being drawn to look at the clock. It's 11:59 my time. And so, 12 o'clock is always like a new beginning, okay? And you're not allowing new beginnings. Birth is a new beginning, okay? You're restricting new beginnings. Even though, again, high priestess energy, you are trying to create things. There is this rebirth that needs to happen within you. I feel when it does, it's going to bring forward, okay, a very divine beginning. Like, you may actually need, so professional assistance. You may actually need to, like, finish your degree, put together some legal documents. I'm getting for someone, sell a house. There's a lot of things here that are holding you back, that you've got your mind on, that you're not planting down roots. Like, if you have a house from a previous relationship that you are selling, there's this mentality that you are like, I'm never going to do this again. But you're being reminded, regardless of what this negative attachment here is, okay, whether it's just seeking assistance or guidance from like a therapist or something, to have some optimism, to bring optimism back into your energy so that you can create new beginnings. Again, okay, the sacred temple, you're working on yourself, working on your body, is going to bring forward more than you can believe. Because the cards that started coming out, okay, from the deck that I grabbed initially here, so there's that King of Wands. Remove the pain, okay, and replace it with actions and a better flow of energy. And quit fighting, okay, quit fighting this transformation. Because rebirth, whether you want to believe it or not, is going to happen, okay? Because taking these steps forward leads you to this new beginning that's very abundant. I mean, look at that gold paved path. Moving forward brings you joy and abundance. And then, okay, 10 of Cups here. Single Geminis. But of course, again, just like that King of Swords energy, you would rather pull back and try to fight against this and refuse to like wish on any stars again. But the universe is saying here with the Knight of Pentacles, you need to work on yourself and transform. Okay, you just have to. Heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like whatever, there's someone connected to whatever this birth, okay, is, you need to have an honest discussion with that person about how you're feeling. I feel like that will ground you. That will release some of this stuff that you're just holding on to, this sludge. Okay, thank you. Separation. Yeah, because whatever has happened here, you're restricting transformation because of it. You're holding tight to this energy of my truth is the only truth. And again, here I've got, you know, the pregnancy, the birthing again. There is something coming forward, whether it is a real pregnancy or something about to be birthed forward. And it's coming on this professional assistance card. So take that as that resonates. This optimism will bring back your happiness. Look, this is a very sunny card, okay? You need to have this conversation. You need to bring back some happiness. You need to balance yourself back out, okay? So that you can find some joy again. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the sacred temple here, coming up with these nuns, there's something that you're feeling like morally inside of you that you feel like, you know, That's why you're like, this is my way or the highway. But you need to realize that that's not creating a good foundation. I feel like at night when you're dreaming, okay, you are having dreams and recognizing the actions perhaps that you need to take in your life. Yeah, there's something coming to completion here and you know it. And that's what that rebirth is on. You're restricting it. You know it and you're restricting it. Like you feel like you're stuck in the muck. Okay, you feel like you're stuck in it. But you just have to release that feeling. Let yourself become grounded and release. Just release it to the earth. Just be like, okay, here you go. Please, you know, do with this energy what you will. And yeah, so there we go. We've got this, you know, this opening. I hate to say it. It's almost like a birth canal, right? This opening for the Ace of Wands. Like a new beginning, a new abundance being birthed forward for you. To really open up your world. Really open up again. Where's the root chakra, right? You need to ground and you need to allow yourself this rebirth and to just let go of whatever you've been holding on to, okay? And allow yourself this process to work on yourself and better yourself and see where it goes. All right, Gemini. I hope that helped. Just know that you will open up to a soulmate connection, right? If you desire it, when you transform yourself. So we're going to move on to Cancer. Reading tarot is like being a mom with a toddler, because you're always drinking cold coffee. Single Cancerians. I'm getting this beachy feel. Someone dreaming of the beach, going to the beach. Surfing perhaps, or watching the surfers. Okay, so Cancer, you get morning. Just pinched my finger. Greet the day with joy and gratitude. The world is still and quiet and your mind is at rest. Start the day with a clean slate and leap forward without hesitation, without once looking back. So whatever you think like you're being judged by, wipe it clean. Wipe that slate clean. Quote, mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning. Okay, wipe that slate clean. Move forward. All right, Cancer. I feel like Queen of Wands here in reverse. Like you're trying very hard not to take any actions, okay? I feel like the energy that you have is that I want to say the sexual connections that you've had, whether they were actually sex or not, there was a chemistry, okay, that they have led you down a path where you have not felt great about yourself. And so Queen of Swords, you're like, nope, I'm icy. I'm putting a stop to that. I will not allow myself to have my wish fulfilled. Just won't do it. I'm not going to allow it. So you're not fighting for anything, okay? You're not fighting for it. You're not allowing anything to really move forward. And you think that you're being like all masked about it. But the truth is that your energy is so readable, okay? One of the cards in my Mindset Unicorn deck talks about how you can wish for one thing and secretly desire another. And that's actually what's happening here, okay? I feel like you're acting like you're not going to allow any wishes to be fulfilled, but you are doing your damnedest to actually manifest something. And I feel like it's a reconciliation, but it came out in reverse. So I feel like what is being told is that you want this person to return, but you're saying, no, I don't want this person. No, I don't. No. So again, angels of the four directions. I feel like you need to call on your highest powers here, okay, and really come into balance with your energies. Figure out what makes you feel good, what makes you feel light, okay, instead of judging yourself. Come to peace with yourself. I feel like this whole thing is about clearing the slate, coming to peace with who you are, and loving yourself. Like, you need to know that you're an amazing individual and not judge yourself so harshly. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, you need to work on yourself. All right. Because whoever this person from the past is, like Queen of Swords is like, I see, stop. King of Swords is like, I know my truth, I'm not going anywhere. Either this person needs to go, or you need to clear the slate with them and let them come back. Okay, all of this work on yourself and this person, it's crossed by the Lovers. All right, so this is definitely a soulmate, but whether it's a karmic or not that you were dealing with, that's up to you to decide. But there is a truth here. Page of Swords. There is a truth that you need to bring forward about this and be honest with yourself. Okay? And then I feel like if you're honest with yourself, then there can be this new offering of love that can come forward. Now, whether this is the reconciliation or someone new is up to you. But I do feel like you need to clear the slate or you're not going to accept anything. Because what fell out of the deck was the Empress. This is for me, it's the moving energy or moving physically, okay, to bring forward happiness and love. And so, okay, Okay, it's about making a decision. And I feel like that's all about clearing that slate. Thank you. It is safe for you to love. Okay? If this past relationship, okay, has made you feel like you can't have that wish fulfillment, like you can't have love, this is a reminder that yes, you can. Okay, clear the slate. You can have love. Yeah. Codependency. All right. There could have been addictions. There could have been childhood, like energies and abandonment that played into this relationship. And I feel like you really have to do that work on yourself so that you aren't, you know, allowing that to come forward. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You need to learn to support yourself. Okay, this is telling me the universe will back you. Okay, if you learn to work on yourself and support yourself and love yourself, the universe will back you, because that's on the four, you know, falling on the angels of the four directions. And that this helping yourself, supporting yourself, loving yourself, it comes underneath that Queen of Wands in reverse, which this is usually a card where you feel sexy about, you know, yourself, you feel beautiful, you feel like you're, you know, all that, which you do not feel. So you need to love yourself, okay? Yeah. So as you increase this awareness and work on yourself, this whole different commitment level will come in. This is somebody like washing out the old cups, right? To bring in a whole different aspect of love. And that's coming forward in the future once you've cleared the slate of all of this and worked through this. Yeah. You've got to release the pain and find peace. This is on peace. Find peace with yourself. Yeah. It is time for the rebirth. This falls on the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles crossed by the Lovers. Okay, it's time for a rebirth. You need to clear the slate and let go of whatever this past was with this person. Do the work on yourself. And then Four of Wands, okay, a very different, higher level of love will come forward, and that is the truth that you will get. All right. I hope that this helped, Cancer. All right, we're going to move on to Leo. You know, it is not a secret that oftentimes it comes down to loving ourselves and working on ourselves in order to bring ourselves happiness, right? So Leo the Lion. Oh. Leo, singles. And that's another thing, singles. Are you realizing by listening to all of these reads, if you've listened to more than one, how often the past is the blocker for the future, right? Yes. Until you release and clear things, it just sticks there, and you either keep repeating cycles or you just keep refusing to choose to move on. All right, so Leo, you get winter. If you have been trying to make the same thing work out time and time again, what did I just say? It fails. Perhaps you need to try something new. Now is the time to let your brilliance shine. Quote, let us love winter, for it is the spring of genius. Okay, so I feel like you have been trying again and again and again to make something work that has failed, okay? It could be dating the same type of person, the same type of energy. It could be going back to the same person again and again. Regardless, whatever it is, it's not working for you, okay? I feel like you're trying to balance out the energies of the past, okay, with this energy of the future that you are trying to manifest. I do feel like there is something that you have seen that is shiny and new and different that you are in your head about, okay? Not allowing yourself to move forward. Self-judgment, okay? You're refusing this new beginning, okay? You're refusing to take any action because your belief is that nothing casual, okay, could be something that is going to turn into all of this. So Knight of Pentacles, okay, yeah, he comes in as kind of a playboy, kind of a casual energy, but there's a very big unknown here. And you're like, I'm not willing to put the energy into this unknown, all right? I feel like there is a truth that is going to come forward. I'm getting that someone, it may be having a few too many drinks or talking to the wrong person. You're going to let it slip how you feel about this person. And it's going to lead you to a place where you're going to have to decide yes or no. Are you going to give this person a chance or not? Because I feel like there could be this reciprocal sort of energy with this person where they also are, you know, thinking there might be something to this, because the underlying energy we have here is the Star. All right. Okay, I do not know why that card is coming out so much today. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle. I'm not going to let them both come out again unless it's absolutely what they are meant to be doing. Because that was the Angels of the Four Winds in reverse. Okay. So, again, I feel like, because we've got winter and this is like fall, okay? So I feel like whatever is happening, there has been a season, okay, that has passed. And you do keep looking back over your shoulder at this person and thinking, you know, there's parts of you that times you're like, I'm really glad that this person is in my life. But then you get all in your head about it. But that's because where love is concerned, there's this consciousness of lack, okay? Your mentality is conflicted, where you feel like, again, okay, this cannot happen, this cannot be true, they're showing me this picture, okay? Whatever you were taught about love, you need to rewrite it, because this focus on lack will not bring you the appropriate lover. Okay, and as long as you are in this energy, you're going to be conflicted and you're going to have a lot of chaos within this being alone sort of an energy. It's not going to be something that is going to be fun. And the truth, I'm getting told the truth could set you free. Because, again, refusing, Three of Wands, refusing to go forward to what you desire, to what you wish. That is that lack energy. However, King of Pentacles, this is very stable. Whoever it is that I'm talking about, this is very stable. And Four of Wands, this could actually be a twin flame that you have met. And that could be why there is a lot of conflict, okay? Where you're like, I don't want this. There's this weird energy. Yeah. But in truth, you do want this, okay? Again, you have all of these options. You've been doing all of this juggling. But you do want this. You're just refusing it. You're pushing away this Two of Cups. You're pushing away this love. For whatever reason, you think that it's going to be heartache. You think that this brings heartache. But again, I'm telling you, the truth is going to come out. Something's going to be said. I see the darkness there. It could be hanging out with someone at night. You're tired. You're not thinking. You bring out this truth. Or you've had a little to drink. You're out with your friends. And you say, oh my gosh, I think I'm so in love with so-and-so. It's going to come out. Okay? You can't keep pushing, because the universe is going to keep pushing at you until you do the work that you need to do. You're going to have more and more of this chaos coming in. Because whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles, that you have been trying to manifest and bring forward has come forward. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversation. You need to get out of your head and talk to this person. Because you're just going to keep, you know, going on these random dates or online dates, trying to fill that void. Okay, so there's a factor underlying with why you don't want to do this. Okay, could be different religions, different race, different age, different culture. and you think that because of whatever that is, you can't go down that spiritual path. Have the heart-to-heart conversation. You may find that internally you have more in common with this person than you think. Yeah. You think that this is going to break the foundation, okay, of your stability, what's going on with you and your family. Brings you a lot of heartache, okay? That is why you are in this consciousness of lack. You're conflicted, okay? You're conflicted about this cup. And you see these two people praying. That's why it could definitely be a conflict about culture, religion, something very foundational to your upbringing. But you're refusing to move to this place where you are happy. You know that this is a new beginning, okay? With this King of Pentacles energy. There's that Ace of Cups, okay? Coming. I do feel like this could be a twin flame soulmate energy because this Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands. There's the mirroring. There's the energy and the mirroring that could be triggering all of this growth that you're trying to balance. That's why you keep being like, no, I'm going out with someone else because I don't want to deal with this. Push aside the ideas that you have about love, okay? Let yourself choose this new love. All right? Let yourself choose this new love. I hope that this helps, Leo. Know that if you don't accept this opportunity to grow now, the universe will just keep sending you other growth opportunities. So you're calling it in. The universe is answering. All right, we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, I feel like you're not very happy about being single. And I'm being told to tell you to just breathe through it, okay? So you get letting go. All right, possessions do not feed your spirit. Let yourself be liberated from the desires to hoard things, emotions, and beliefs. Letting go creates bubbles of beauty today. The quote is, in the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. Okay? So I do feel like whatever happened here, okay? With the Three of Cups, I feel like it was what I would call an almost fight that just ended up in walking away. Okay, you're struggling to let go of this because the way it ended, like you don't feel like you have closure. All right, you felt like it was very stable. It could have been a very sudden split, and it doesn't have to be like I'm feeling, and I'm sorry for anyone that I'm feeling that this is really that this part is for. It could have been that this person passed. Okay, but regardless, it wasn't like a big, messy, traumatic, like fight between two people, and there was a third party, and you've hurt me, and it was just a one day you're together and the next day you're not. And whether that's someone that's still, here or not, it feels very weird to you, okay? Because it was a very balanced energy. And yeah, this person kind of came and went from your life, I feel like, in the, a few times. But the fact that it's happened this way, and you feel like you don't have any closure, there's this whole internal pain that you're feeling about not wanting to let this go and not wanting to move on. So, as you work on yourself going through this, okay, I feel like you're going to discover the value of having gone through this experience. And the Ascended Masters tells me that it's going to allow for your next relationship to come in at a much higher level, okay? I mean, it's hard for us to see things, from that angle sometimes. Like, you're trying to balance out your emotions, okay, right now. And this is this complete split of divine feminine and divine masculine, where like you don't even want a union. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You feel left out in the cold. You feel like this is not the way this is supposed to be, and you're still feeling bound to to the past and how it was, and heartbroken. Love yourself first, right? I mean, the closure for you is about healing yourself, loving yourself. So when you work through this on yourself, like I said, working on yourself, you're going to find the value in this. You're going to heal. And as you do, you will start calling in a soulmate. Okay? And like I said, it's going to be with the Ascended Masters, it's going to be a higher level. Okay? And I feel like, so again, engagement. It's going to be a higher level commitment that's going to come in. But you have to let go, because you can't change these things, and you're not going to get closure from it. And so you do need to let go by releasing the desire for the closure and just working on yourself and finding the value in what you have learned from this situation. Yeah. Realize that you're safe to love again. Okay? That I feel like that's part of this, is there's this fear now of loving again. Yeah. Divine feminine energy is going to come through and heal. Like there's this inner child wounding related to this, that it's going to come in and heal that. All right. Yeah. See, there's the balance coming back. Okay. And the Temperance, can't even make this up, on top of Temperance. You need to, right now you're balancing out your emotions. That balance is coming back. This is Spirit Guide telling you that yes, you're going to rebalance. You're going to get through this. Yeah. So, I feel like you stood your ground, okay, for the truth. But you need to realize that the truth is not pain, okay? And that, again, there was a destined purpose behind this, and that you will move to a higher energy when you break free from this. Yeah, let go of the darkness within this. I feel like in your dreams, you're holding on to how bound you are to this person, and that is what's keeping you in this heartache. Yeah. Let it go. This is my letting go card to allow new manifestations to come in. Let it go. Let go of that heartache. Work on yourself. Find the value. All right. So I hope this helped, and we're going to move on to Libra. Libra. The Libra. It's unusual for a Libra to be single for very long, because we are chasing love, aren't we, Libras? It's in your heart, it's in your soul, it's in your planetary alignment. You almost feel like you're out of balance when you aren't in a relationship, and that can cause some major codependency issues. Okay, so you get visualize. Today, maintain a detailed picture of what you desire. Now automatically bring that desire towards you. Create visually all that you desire. Quote, having a mental snapshot of where you are going, and what you are moving towards is incredibly powerful. I feel like what you're visualizing is laced with fear, okay, Libra? Because there's this work that you need to do and you're refusing to do it, okay? You're like, I'm just going to go down the path and I'm going to let whatever will be, will be. But what you're manifesting, okay, is this very emotionally detached energy, okay? I feel like because you have not worked on your emotions, you are attracting someone who doesn't want to bring emotions. It's a very karmic soulmate, I feel like, that or soulmates with the same lessons again and again and again and again. Decisions, okay, that are painful, that you keep having to make. All right, in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this has a lot to do with how you were raised or what you learned in childhood, and that you are struggling to do real manifestation, where you are putting intention behind the desire without any fear attached. Because you know what you wish for, okay? The star with the Emperor. Okay, you want a very powerful connection. All right? By not, I feel like you are a chronic, at least for some of you, I've got chronic commitment phobe, okay? I don't know why Spirit made me go to these cards first before pulling over here. Because what they're showing me is that you're refusing to commit because you won't have heartbreak and you won't have broken families. Okay? Yeah, again, hidden motivations. Look, childhood, okay? Hidden motivations. You are protecting your heart. See how her hands are in front of her heart? You're protecting your heart. And you're not manifesting appropriately. Intuition and manifestation, okay? You have to put the intent into the manifestation, but without the fear, in order to bring it forward, okay? And when you do, that will bring you the victory you desire. That will bring you this equal duality and this balance that has been missing, okay? Express your love. That's what you really want, okay? and you're being told it's safe for you to love. Okay? This has to do, again, with the children. This has to do, you're refusing the lovers and hidden motivations, okay? Because of something to do with childhood experiences. And you keep choosing pain again and again because of the red flags that you are being attracted to make sure that you are buying into this belief that you have to protect your heart, okay? You keep choosing poorly again and again, all right? I feel like that's really weird. I don't know if what I'm seeing, I feel like I'm seeing like a black eye. That's really weird because I don't have any mascara on that would be smudged. That's so weird. Okay. Okay, the dream angel, right? So like you feel like commitment is like walking into a lake and just drowning. Like you can't move yourself in that direction. And yet that's deceptive. And the universe is trying to move you beyond that. They're like, you want a more powerful commitment. You want this, you know, emperor energy. The death tower. We're going to vibrate so loudly that you realize that you can't protect your heart all the time from heartache and relationships ending, but it's well worth it to go into this. Yeah. So King of Swords, they're showing me on the hidden motivations, okay, in reverse here. All right. Don't keep going after these icy, emotionally detached individuals. If they won't attach emotionally to you, walk away. Because, yeah, this is what you want. You want the engaged, emotional energy that comes with the King of Cups, because they will crush that deception and release your heart. All right? So work on yourself. You're refusing to work on yourself, okay? Do the work. That will bring you the energy to become balanced. All right. I hope that that helps, Libra. We are going to move on to Scorpio. I'm going to pause 1 second. I have to look and see what's going on here because it's freaking me out. Okay, I don't know what that shadow is. But it was feeling like a black eye to me. So who knows? Scorpio. Single Scorpios. All right. Single Scorpios. pulled extra. Okay, so you get grounding. Okay. Today your energy is centered, grounded, and focused, and calling for any support you can give to really ground and connect with the earth. Be one with the earth and be one with your body. So you could definitely be needing to get out in nature, take a hike, go camping. The quote, get yourself grounded and you can navigate even the stormiest roads in peace. So I feel like you have been Mr. Casual, okay? You have been with this Knight of Pentacles out there on the scene, casually just seeing what can happen, all right? However, there was an underlying energy, all right, of maybe the right one will come along. I feel like you were trying to clear out like the ideas in your head, okay, that keep popping up and keep trying to cause you pain and keep trying to keep you from figuring out, you know, is this the one? You are manifesting, okay, what you wish, despite thinking you're not, and it's because you're doing the work, all right? I feel like your past choices, you picked these like really like overtly masculine energies that were all of the like negative sort of masculine energies, all right, to where you felt at the end of the day very beaten down by dating someone like that. But I feel like by doing all of this work, okay, you're bringing in this person that's like, I've got the superhero cape and, you know, I'm taking the action to bring your happiness forward. So I do feel like you're doing all the right things, okay, to bring forth the right type of individual. Yeah, you are manifesting it. Okay, I didn't want to pull these yet, so I'm going to leave that there for a minute. But you are manifesting. That's the Magician here. I think it's going to, we'll see where it falls after I pick these cards. So again, you are trying to manifest, because what came out here, we have intuition, manifestation, and the Magician. Underneath the Magician here are the energies that you're putting out there. You are trying to manifest it. You may have met someone at a party recently or a wedding that you felt connected with. I feel like they live somewhere away from you. You're trying to manifest this getting together. Casually, of course, because you don't believe in soulmates. Okay, you don't believe in there actually is going to be a soulmate for you. But within this friendship, like this casual dating thing that you're doing here, and I feel like, again, I feel like this was a get together. You see all of the light coming in. I feel like you met someone. And it feels a little spicy. You do have your blindfold on about this, like you're not willing to make a decision on it at this point. You're refusing to, you need to hear this, because I always get asthma when Spirit's like, this person needs to hear that. You think that Spirit could just like give me like a, in my head, tell this person they really need to hear this. No, it's not how it works. But you're refusing to, in your head, Like, again, you're casual, right? You're open to someone coming in. However, you don't really want to be bound to anything. But divine timing is going to step in and do its work. All right? So what's going on here? Yeah, this person that's coming in is true love. Okay, that's why you're kind of in your head a little bit about it. There is intense attraction between you and this person. That came out on the star card. So yeah, with the Three of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups, you need to just keep working on your own inner balance, all right? Because as you support yourself and look into what's keeping you from moving forward, you are doing exactly what you've been doing. You are opening yourself up, okay? Because this Six of Cups is on your disbelief of soulmates under the Six of Cups, okay? So you do, in your very deeply inside of you, you actually do believe. But you've got to work through some of these issues, okay? You've got to work on, I feel like part of this is that you don't want to rely on anyone else. But working on yourself will allow you to let the universe and others help and support you. Yep. So you may feel like you were a little bit seduced by this person, this friend or colleague, when you met them. Very, very high passionate energy, okay? But you intuitively connected with this person and you knew, like, light bulbs went off and you were like, internally, I'm going to stand my ground on this one, right? There's something going on here. I'm going to stand my ground that I am a casual dater. But the decision is, okay, the Tower of Death. So the universe is going to make sure that they reverse that idea that you have. Letting go of this darkness that you feel about what commitment means. It's going to take you a little bit of time, just a second, okay? Just a second to get a new perspective on this as divine timing plays out. And then with the Three of Cups, you're going to move forward from this spicy, spicy energy to that castle, right? To what I feel like is the, like, happiest place on earth. Maybe you're going to go to Disney. Or maybe you're going to go to love. All right? So, all right, Scorpio, I hope that that helped. I'm going to move on to the singles for Sagittarius. Sudgy, sudgy, sudgy. To me, Sagittarius, you're kind of like a sage, right? You're kind of like a master of the mind. However, it's in terms of others usually and not in of yourself. So let's see why you are single. I don't know if that one was meant to come out. Let's see what comes out. Okay, yeah. All right, Sagittarius singles. So you get breathe and purple chakra. Okay, so breathe. Today, breathe in slowly and deeply, holding on to gratitude for the refreshing energies that revitalize your soul. The quote, feelings come and go like clouds in the winds, or clouds in the windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. Okay, so I feel like you've got a lot of feels for someone. Okay, purple chakra. Today you're open to intuition. You will see, feel, and know if you stop and listen to your knowing. Right now is the perfect moment to boost your intuition so you can feel guided, inspired, and connected to your purpose. The quote, intuition is seeing with the soul. Okay, so I feel like you do have a knowing about this person. There is an energy within you of acting like you are not making huge strides forward with this person in this commitment. However, you are, because the cycle has ended. Okay? You feel a really good duality with this person. And Eight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you're playing it very cool. You're playing it very cool, like you know, aren't really like, nope, I'm not really in love. 1:11 is what time it is. Just a second ago when I picked these up, and then I watched it move to 1:12. So just know that the only person you're playing with that mindset is yourself. Because you're not playing the Emperor. The Emperor sees, and that all of this, really seeing you be like this is removing whatever like conflicting energies that they may have had about whether or not to move forward with this. Like seeing you all like playing casual and knowing that it's just like it's turning them on. Okay, because yeah, the Emperor, like you're like, I'm not making any of this happen. And here's the Emperor saying, well, how do you think I got here? The new actions that you're taking forward right now is creating this abundant pathway forward. That is what is happening now because this cycle has ended. You're feeling this union inside of you of the divine feminine and divine masculine as this soulmate energy is moving towards you, giving you all of this strength, okay? You are, like I said, you're pretending like you're all cool and casual and you're not picking any cups, and you're releasing this guard, okay? You are acting like you're all guarded, but you are not guarded whatsoever. See? Because you're acting like you're guarded, but you're taking actions. Because this makes you happy. You are traveling, okay? I feel like the actions you're taking right now, traveling forward for happiness and love. And this Emperor sees it, and it's removing all of the conflicting energies that they had within them. I feel like all that's left right now here is for you to remove the blindfold and make a real decision for what you have manifested, okay? Because, yeah, so this Emperor gives you this new optimism, okay, on how you feel, on what your future is going to be. And this end of the cycle and this new Ace of Wands, this new abundance, is what you have intended to manifest, okay? You have brought this person using this energy, okay, from Mother Earth here to come forward, all right, and to come together abundantly. And we do have new beginnings here, okay? And this is a summer cycle of coming forward to create this new beginnings. So higher level commitment is coming in, all right? And right now you're just getting to know each other, okay? You are filling each other out. Could be literally. I'm also getting here underlying energy of forgiving and learning. So if there was misunderstandings between you in the past, or this person thinking that you didn't truly care about them, again, they're realizing that they were wrong. They're releasing that, and you guys are learning together, okay? Yeah, this is, you know, moving into this with this total rebirthed energy where the Fool is like, I'm releasing all of this negativity that I brought to this the first time or brought to this initially, and I'm letting it go. Yeah, because here we go. You know what you want this time. That's why you're really not truly guarded, because you know the cycle has ended. And you know that this is a new beginning. Pushing aside ideas that you had about love in the past, to put that cup up there to be able to take this new love. This is on top of that traveling Empress that's going for this happiness and this love. Spirit of Swords. So the passion you cannot deny with this person, but they are taking off the mask, okay, and letting the things that have hurt them in the past be released and opening up to you, okay? And that's going to take off, you both are removing the blindfolds more or less, okay? You both are removing the blindfolds to make decisions. All right? So I hope that this helped you, Sagittarius. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. For some reason, Capricorn reminds me of Battlestar Galactica. Now you know I am a sci-fi geek. The truth is out there. All right. Single Capricorn. What's going on for the single Capricorns? All right. Single Capricorns. Single Capricorn. Okay, so 3 cards from the Mindset Unicorn came out. We have Letting Go, Spirit Guide, and Tree. Okay, letting go. Possessions do not feed your spirit. Let yourself be liberated from the desire to hoard things, emotions, and beliefs. Creates bubbles of beauty today. The quote, in the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. Spirit guide. Today you have a personal advisor on all things related to your life. Welcome your spirit guide. You have opened the door for your spirit guidance to show you and connect. The quote, conscious is no more than the dead speaking to us. And tree. You stand at the tree of life. The earth nourishes you, your soul or your roots are driving principles. Could be the retrograde. The trunk gives you strength, the branches are sprouting points, and the leaves your harvest. Take what you need. A tree without roots is just a piece of wood. That's the quote. So I feel like, again, you are being guided. I feel like to let go of energy that isn't serving you, okay? Because you do want a soulmate connection. I feel like there is someone that has taken some actions to show you that they are your true soulmate. However, I also feel like there is this karmic person, okay, that is refusing to go away. Like they just keep coming in and coming in and coming in and trying to get you to take another chance, to take another chance, to take another chance. They want you to believe that this is your destiny, but I feel that you know you just need to let this go. Okay, you can't keep letting this person come back again and again and again. And you do feel like there's this new energy coming in that could be something special, that you could be building roots with, right? Creating a true future with. I don't know why I just pulled a whole nother spread from this. Seriously. But it needed to be said. So I have a card that says that you can be wishing for one thing and wanting another. I feel like that's what's going on here, is that there's a part of you that keeps wishing that it would work out with this person. But what you really want is this new person. And this new person is this King of Cups energy. Coming forward, the truth is that this other person is not your 10 of Cups. This other person is ended. This other person is not, okay? The Devil energy. They are not meant for you. They keep you in this hot and cold, coming back and forth, bringing you heartache again and again, and leaving you in your head, okay? You got to just let it go. So yeah, this new person brings you so much happiness, right? But it gets you up in your head as well, because you've been down this path before. But it's time to release that past, okay? It's, instead of being released quickly, it has been hanging on like no tomorrow. But you know, this is my bride, High Priestess. You know in your head that this is not the person for your commitment, this past person, that the person that you want to start dating now, you feel good about it. The decision going forward is to release this past pain, finally walk away from those cups completely, all right? So that the 10 of Cups, a new beginning, can come forward. Underlying energy of the deck, okay, is make this decision. This decision will not be heartache, okay? It will bring you balance. I mean, really, underlying deck here also is this person just put, this old person puts you in your head and makes you just more and more pain against yourself. Love yourself first, right? And trust what you are knowing, okay? Trust what you are feeling about this person. Make the effort, okay? Okay, so yes, you need to start releasing the connection with this past person, okay? Decrease. You give to them. It doesn't bring you happiness, okay? You need to start letting go of that. I feel like you're not letting go of that and moving forward because you are afraid, okay? There's this storm that you've been through with this person. You're afraid to leap forward, that it's going to hurt. But take this rebirth, okay? Allow your higher self to open your heart back up. So yeah, you know that you have a decision to make here, okay? And this past person is trying to stop you from moving on with this new person, okay? But you're being told, okay, you are going to be safe to move on from this. This new person, Lord of Cups, okay, they are manifesting this release of this past, to release your heart from this past person so that you can walk away and come to them. They are telling you that when you break free of this old pain, that is when the Ten of Cups will come forward here for you, because it will finally end the cycle. All right. I hope that this helped, and leave feedback. Let me know if you guys liked doing the single reading. I'd love to know. And I hope this helps. Have a beautiful weekend, all right? Okay, bye.